Roberto Pentajota on that cut over the left eye of Wilfredo Vilches. Can't even see it anymore, Teddy.
Good people in that corner, along with Lenny De Jesus, good old-time boxing guy from New York. There's that jab, that triple, quadruple jab by Vilches, trying to keep Burton out of where he is at the end, in close.
He is fully committed to that jab. 31 of his 33 connects were jabs.
You know, Joe, I started to make a point at the end of the last round. Now, at first look, you would think this is a negative. Augustus, as I said, 5 pounds, actually 5.5 pounds heavier tonight than his last fight. Took the fight on quick notice. You would expect that. But I've been looking at his fights. And maybe he's better at junior welterweight, a little stronger. Because in some of his last fights, to me, he's looked a little famished, a little weak at the lightweight class. And I was doing a little investigating, and I noticed that 5 of his last 7 losses, Augustus that is, have been at lightweight. So maybe
Jeff Macaluso says continue on, wasn't a low blow.
Maybe Augustus is going to benefit from taking this fight on quick notice, because he's going to be a little stronger.
Teddy, he told us yesterday, he said, I'm never fighting at 135 again. It's 140 from here on out. And the other point, to your point, when you saw him last against Levander Johnson, he started to fade a little bit. He started to run out of gas at 135 at the end there.
Yes, he did. It was hot there. There's no doubt about it. But, as we just said, he was 5 pounds lighter.
Round number 5 scheduled for 10.
Once again, Augustus trying to get something he can rely on. And that right hand he can rely on.
Lead right hand by Augustus. Scores well for him halfway through this 5th round.
See, when Vilches is not using the jab, Augustus can walk right in and land. That time, Augustus walked in and walked into a punch. That's why it's always good to step in behind your jab, Joe. Not just walking. Yeah, because if you come in behind your jab, you keep your opponent busy.
Fifth round starting to take on the more conventional look of an Emanuel Augustus, formerly Burton fight. Wilfredo Vilches, Teddy, is very conscious of the fact that he's on national TV in the U.S. here tonight. He wants a big showing, an impressive showing. Wants to justify his world ranking.
Well, Burton's having problems. In some ways, he's a little too confident. He's just walking in front, standing in front, walking in. And every once in a while, Vilches is pot shot him.
Through 5 and 5 to go between Augustus
at home. This is why you don't just stand in front walking in without a jab. You just stand in front and you get caught with right hands. And that's what Vilches did. And here, once again, Augustus standing in front, not doing anything, getting caught with a right hand from Vilches. Vilches picking his spots pretty good that last round.
This is live action, round number 6. 10 rounds, junior welterweights. The story for Wilfredo Vilches has been the jabs. He's thrown more and he's landed 48% of them. And that was one of the keys in Atlas's world. At times he throws that jab slow. When he snaps it, he's better off. Teddy's scorecard through 5 rounds. 48-47 Emanuel Augustus.
You know, scoring in boxing is always subjective, Joe.
We've seen it a million times.
And there's some elements here that can make you think you could get 2 different scorecards here tonight, because you got one guy, Augustus, looking to land the hard punches, the clean punches. You got another guy in a lot of spots throwing the quicker, more volume of punches, especially the jab variety.
And it's sort of the nature of Emanuel Augustus' fight many times. There's an ebb and flow to it, which you never know which way things are going to go. That last round was a good example of it.
Well, Augustus is a spot fighter. He will fight in spots. You must be prepared for those spots. See, it's up to Vilches, I believe, in these moments, to really dominate on the outside with the jab. Get a cushion going. Because there are going to be spots where he's going to have to fight through. But while he's being left alone in those other spots, like he is right now, build a lead. Dominate with the jab. See, right now, Vilches is getting a chance to roam around a little bit. He needs to make the most of it. Because there's going to be a moment when Augustus is going to get inside and look to go to work. So while Vilches has the chance, he's got to really, really build up that lead.
Teddy, you called for the left hook out of Emanuel Augustus as one of your keys. We probably haven't seen enough of it tonight, have we?
No, not enough. And as the reason I called for it, as I said earlier, is because Vilches was preparing to fight Vin Phillips, a good right-hand puncher. So go in there and chuck left hooks at him.
Back and forth they go. Emanuel Augustus and Wilfredo Vilches from Yakima. Mordic Center in Yakima Nation in Yakima, Washington. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you. Friday Night Fights main event, Emanuel Augustus and Wilfredo Vilches. Round number 7. Slappy jab by Augustus. Comes back with that left hook. There it is, Teddy, you called for it.
One thing I see here was a little bit of a slow jab this round by Vilches. If he doesn't get back to that snappy jab at the right distance, he'll start eating right hands. Like that. That jab's slowing down. At least here.
So we will look for that counter right hand from Augustus as we come to the stretch run of this scheduled 10-rounder.
As Vilches' jab goes, he goes. Good and bad. See, that jab, he's throwing it from a little too close every once in a while. He throws it from too close, Joe. He's going to get hit with a right hand.
Wilfredo Vilches is on a 17-fight win streak.
Yeah, I got him now.
His last loss, Raul Balbi, down in Argentina. Wonderful lightweight.
Balbi, former world champion. WBA lightweight champion of the world.
He's waiting. He's waiting.
Let's bring in Nelson Lopez, the trainer for Emanuel Augustus. Nelson, Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you.
Hi, Teddy.
What do you like? What do you like what you see out of Emanuel?
Well, I like everything. He's pressing the fight. He's staying on him. I want that. I want the pressure. I don't think this kid can take the pressure. I want him to throw more right hand. I want him to come back with a left hook and spin around on his left. Emanuel's right. I want to stay on him. See, this kid can get hit with the right hand, get hit with left hooks. He's moving away from the puncher. He's supposed to be a power puncher. He's moving away. So that's beautiful. See right there? He's almost got it. All you got to do is stay busy, stay on him.
Nelson, what kind of condition is Augustus in?
Emanuel stays in condition all year round. This guy never stopped training. So we took this fight in about 3 days' notice, and look at this.
So he's going to be able to step it up and let those hands get going then these last few rounds.
On the last couple of rounds, we just going to take off. We just waiting for the last couple of rounds, we'll see. Something like that what I want him to do. I want him to throw the right hand. It's so easy for the right hand. I guess his corner never telling him that he's catching the right hand. He's still making the same mistake from the beginning.
Yeah, Nelson, I agree with you. It looked like Vilches now is slowing down with that jab a little bit.
Big time. All you got to do is throw that right hand all night long. Come back with the left hook.
Thank you very much, Nelson Lopez, the trainer for Emanuel Augustus.